Hello everyone, this is Rupa from Healthy Communities. I'm going to share my techniques of cutting fruits today. So first thing we'll do is start with the pineapple. So here's what we do. We cut the bottom so that the bottom is straight for us to hold it. So now we can hold this. So the bottom was not very even. So to make it even and flat, I took this portion out, and now I can set it on my cutting board and start cutting. It's a little hard because that's the way the peel is, of a pineapple. But once you get a grip on it, it's easy to do it. It's not difficult. So as you see, I peeled the first layer. So I'm going to go all the way. And this portion is for you to get a grip and to hold. So you see now how it looks. We can also take the bottom edges because we don't want any hard skin of the pineapple to come in while we are eating in our mouth. It has to be tender and soft. So get all the hard stuff out. And now I give it a rinse because if you rinse it, it's not sticky. So it's easy to cut. So I give it a nice rinse. If you see these brown little circles in there, you can remove those out because that's the skin of the pineapple, and that shouldn't come in your mouth while you're eating. Then I hold it flat again, like in a vertical position. Vertical and horizontal, both the ways you have to use your techniques to cut it. Now we make circles out of it. The inner portion is very soft, so the circle part is kind of easy once the peel is out. So we got that. So let me show you a few pieces, okay? So you got a little idea as to how the circles are cut. Now you can make 4 pieces out of this. Make sure you don't lose the core because that has a lot of food value. If you're making a smoothie, you can freeze the pineapple and don't put ice. So the frozen pineapple is very good in smoothies. So I got the triangles. Now we are going to serve this. Pineapple is super delicious, very healthy fruit, and good for smoothies, good for eating before dinner. And here's how it looks, nice and pretty. Now I'm going to continue my fruit cutting session, and I'm going to cut a kiwi for you. So here's what I do. I first cut the edges, both the edges, and then I take a spoon, put right through it, go in a circle, and here you get the kiwi. Then now we can serve it as it is, or we can cut into circles. Isn't that wonderful? And now I have a wonderful red apple to show you how to cut. So this is what I do first. I've already washed the fruit. I cut it into half. And I personally like to eat the peel of apples because it has full of fiber. And it is full of fiber, and it's really tasty too. So I don't like to peel the apple. So I cut it into 4 pieces. And then you take the core out from the center just like this. Here we go. I'll show it to you. There. Just a little bit of the center, because that is easier to chew, the rest of it. So now you can serve it in this shape, or you can cut it into small triangles. So I'll put it right into there in our serving dish. Always try to cut evenly so your fruit looks nice and pretty to serve. So it was that easy. Now I'm going to show you how to cut a mango. This is one of the very delicious fruits. My recommendation is always wash your fruit before cutting, because it might have dust and has to be clean, and then wipe it so that you have a good grip on it. So as you see, I pointed the knife first from the edge of the mango, and then we cut a circle, semicircle, all the way around. This one is a little raw, so not to worry, we are not going to eat a raw mango, but we can have several uses of it. We use raw mangoes for making Indian chutneys with mint and cilantro, and as you see, the color is still very pretty. I cut this one semicircle, then I go the other way on the other side, cut the other semicircle, and be careful, you're holding it from the other side at the edge so your hand doesn't get cut. Then we do this way, one more, and so we make actually about pieces from the pieces. So again, we have to cut identical. So now we have the seed, then we have these two sides, the semicircles, cut into half, then another one cut into half. Peel it off from here, I'll show you that also. So how you peel it, you take the skin out, you peel it from the edge of it, and now you cut into small pieces. Put that, cut into small pieces, put it in a Ziploc bag and freeze it. And if this was a ripe mango, you could remove the pulp out of it. Like when it's soft, you just squeeze it with your hand, get the pulp out as much as you can, put it in a Ziploc, freeze it, and you can use this for making smoothies. Mango is one of our favorite fruits. I'm sure you will start eating mangoes after you know how to use the cutting process. Now I'm going to show you how to cut an avocado. So I have a very nice avocado I have picked. First of all, I would like to share, when you pick it, just take the edge of it and remove the skin and see that it's not black. If it's green at this corner, that means it's good. So I'm going to cut it into half first. This looks pretty fresh. So turn it. See, so beautiful. Turned out very good, right? So now, to make things simple, so I'm going to remove the seed first. Hopefully it will come out with the knife. Just stick it in, roll it. So here you got it. So now, once that has come out, I'm going to show you how to cut it into small triangles. Just hold it in your hand, or you can put it on the cutting board if you feel comfortable. Then go the other way, cut vertical first, then go horizontal to make little squares. It's kind of fun to cut an avocado. So now we are going to scoop it out with that. If you don't have this special tool, you can use a spoon. So as you see, I'm doing that. I'm going twisting it, both the hands, and I put it in this. So this chopped one in squares, you just mash it a little bit and make a guacamole out of it. The other way to cut it is, I'll show you the other half. So this one could be lengthwise. You can put this in a sandwich, scoop it again. See how easy that was? And this turned out to be a nice green fresh avocado. They are super healthy, super delicious. I really enjoy eating them myself. I'm going to share a very simple recipe of making a yogurt dip with fresh fruit. So as you can see, we have this platter. with all the fruit that is cut. We have apples, we have bananas, kiwi, oranges and pineapple. So first thing I would like to share with you is that you can use orange juice, either fresh or store-bought, and the juice preserves the color, so you can dip the fruit in fresh orange juice or store-bought orange juice. So that's one of the techniques I wanted to share with you. And second thing is, we have this vanilla yogurt. You can buy any flavor you like. So I'm going to take a cup of yogurt to make a dip. Then we have half teaspoon of cinnamon, and we give it a nice mix, and that's a simple dip that you can use to eat your fruits. So I hope you enjoyed this recipe. Thank you for watching. Have a wonderful day.